I should be getting in.
All right, good evening, everyone. Here we have a big matchup between Tennessee, who is number 4 ranked, and unranked Texas A&M. So, Texas A&M, not a lot of expectations coming into this game. They're 2-3. As why am I on the field? And Tennessee's 3-2. Why am I on the field? All right, bro.
Venture self-infinite.
There we go. All right, so Tennessee looking to improve to 4-2 on the season, while Texas A&M is looking just to stay in the hunt for the playoffs here and improve to 3-3, as they are working out how many players they will have. And it looks like we'll get started here. They are playing a 5v5. Rare sight in this league. Usually it's 4s or 3s, as Aaron, the starting quarterback for Tennessee today, under some pressure, throwing deep, and that's going to be a dime, and it's already caught, and that's already a touchdown for Tennessee. First play, 70 yards. That is a statement. They're saying they're going to come in here, and they're going to score fast, and they're going to make it look easy. They're already up by 6-0. First play of the game to Pixels. And the extra point, up and good. 7-0 Tennessee. What a start to this game. Texas A&M going to have to respond here if they want to stay in this game with Tennessee. It is early, but wow, what a start by Tennessee. It's looking like they're going to be crazy on offense tonight, as he will kneel for the touchback. So first down at the 30 for Texas A&M on their first possession, as he's under some pressure by Walkstar, rolling right, looking, and it is caught. He mossed him for a 35-yard gain. What a catch there. And it is first down here at the 35 of Tennessee, throwing deep, and it is going to be barely overthrown, almost a touchdown. Second down and 15. And he is not under a lot of pressure, rolling back all the way to his 50, looking deep, and he's going to throw the slant there, and it's almost jumped over the ball, but he actually catches it for a 16-yard gain for the first down at the 20-yard line. So the first red zone possession for Texas A&M here, as they just do a quick pass. He hit sticks, misses the tackle, and he is in for the touchdown. 19 yards, and we are an extra point away from this game being tied. So not a lot of defense being played so far. That's Sack's 5th on the touchdown. And here's Tagovailoa with the extra point. It is up. It's good. We are tied at 7-7 here. Tennessee gonna get the ball back here. Look to take the lead. And these offenses have been electric so far. Just making touchdowns left and right already. I mean, 7-7, not even a minute into this game. As he's rolling out right. He's looking. Aaron getting good blocks. He's just going to take the run. And he's going to get close to a first down. Does he have it? He does. At 16 yards for the first down on the scramble. So they're up to the 36-yard line. And they're rolling out right. He's looking. Under a lot of pressure. Nearly sacked. And the slant is intercepted. Unbelievable catch there. It's Sack's fifth on the interception. What a catch. And the receiver honestly kind of sold there. Just an insane catch by Sack's fifth to get that pick and stay in bounds. And Texas A&M is going to get the football back around the 50. And he's being forced back. And he's going to throw the slant. And somehow he catches it for 11 yards to make it 2nd and 4. Not a good lead. Oh my God, what am I saying? Not a good thrown ball there. And he's rolling out right. Looking for the slant. And he's going to get it. Another big gain. 13 yards. Just keep moving the chains. That's what Texas is doing this drive. And throwing the slant, and it's a 10-yard gain. They have thrown that slant the same thing about 3 times in a row now. And he is rolling right under a little bit of pressure. He's throwing to the end zone almost, and nobody catches that. 3rd and 5. Somebody should have caught that at least, as they hike it here on 3rd down. Rolling out right under some pressure. It's caught for the first down, 11 yards, down to the 3. And they're going to actually mark him at the 5, even though he got way farther than that. And rolling out right, looked to run, didn't have it. And he's throwing to the corner. It's out of bounds, barely overthrown. 2nd and goal. Rolling right. Looking to run. Still doesn't have it. And throwing just out of bounds out of the back of the end zone there. Looked like he was trying to target that player there, but he just cut. So it's going to make it 3rd and goal. And throwing back in the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. 5 yards out. And he is saying, no, you cannot guard me. What a throw and catch there by Juju. And Texas A&M taking the lead here. Possibly 14-7. And it will be, yes. So they have taken the lead 14-7. So the costly turnover by Tennessee leads to the lead for Texas A&M. And the kickoff returned here up to the 20. And he is not going to get tackled. Still on his feet up to the 30. 35. And there he finally gets tackled for to about the 33-yard line. Not a bad return there. And Tennessee is going to start out with some good field position as he's rolling out right. Looking, doesn't have anything. Under a lot of pressure. He's throwing deep. That's underthrown. Intercepted by Texas A&M. And he is taunting him, and now he's running. He's looking for a lot of yards, and he's going to get about 20 on the return. What an interception, and that is just a poorly thrown ball.
That is
it's
crazy
Juju with
taunting.
the pick. I mean, yeah, that's crazy. And he's still got a big return, even with the taunting. So, Tennessee, another costly mistake. We'll see if Texas A&M can capitalize on that and get a 2-score lead here. As he's forced back, throwing deep. And it is going to be caught for a huge gain on 1st down, 54 yards. The play after the turnover, they're already down to the 4. Knocking on the door again. And rolling out left, and that is going to be caught for a touchdown. It's Juju again. Incredible throw and catch. I mean, that was just a great throw to the corner. Never gave the defender a chance of catching it. And Juju was just in the right place to make that catch. Great throw and catch there. And the extra point here to make this a 14-point game. Tennessee going down early. Extra point up and good. 21-7. So I don't think anyone expected Tennessee to go down this much and have this many turnovers so early, but we're almost through the first quarter here, and it is not looking good for Tennessee. They're going to have to score this drive to stay in this one. And he's returning it up to about the 20. It's fumbled, and it's recovered by Texas A&M. Unbelievable. You got to hold on to the ball. What are you doing? Gray tape with the recovery. That wasn't even a big hit. He has the weakest grip strength I've ever seen. And Texas A&M is going to be set up in the red zone again at the 19. First down. And they have a chance to go up 28-7 here, as he's being forced back far, throwing to the corner, and it's just a little bit over. Juju almost had a chance at that, but just couldn't get it. And that's going to make it second down and 15. He's rolling out right. And, oh, it's caught in the slant. That's going to be a 10-yard gain on second down. That'll make it 3rd and 5. Minute left in the first. And he's rolling left, gets a block there. Going corner again. It's caught again. The same way. 3 touchdowns. They have had the same corner fade. It's all to Juju. And he is their offense right now. Unbelievable. That's going to make it 27-7. Extra point is blocked. So this game will stay a 20-point game. I mean, Juju is just playing incredibly. They've run that route the same times 3 times now, and it's working really well. And that's going to be intercepted on the attempted throwaway. Are you kidding me? What is Tennessee doing? That's the Sacks 5th. And again, Texas A&M is going to get great field position off the turnover. Throwing deep for the for number 1, and he just can't get it to him. That's a little bit over. Second down. And Tennessee has used a P clock. So we'll take a quick break. I'll be right back. Alright, I think we're going to resume play here. And it is 2nd and 15, rolling out left, not under much pressure. Throwing to the end zone again, and this time it's going to be overthrown. So 2 overthrows in a row. That'll make it 3rd down. Minute left here in the first. Rolling out right. And hits him on the slant for 10 yards. It's going to be 4th and 5. So if I was them, I'd kick it here, just extend your lead. But it looks like they will go for it on 4th down. Not sure I agree with this, but we'll see if it pays off. As he attempts to throw the slant, and it is over his head. And this Tennessee defense finally gets a break. That's what they needed to stay in this game. And it looks like Tennessee has changed quarterbacks. Snuggle is in at quarterback, and Aaron has been benched. Let's see what Snuggle can do. Back in his own end zone. And it looks like he's not going to do much. Just throwing to the ground on that slant there. He had his man, but he just couldn't get it to him. Second down. Rolling out left. Getting good blocks. Could have ran there, but he's not going to take it. Being pressured back again into his end zone. Throwing deep. That might be underthrown. Oh my goodness, what a catch. 66 yards down to the 11. 1st and goal for Tennessee. That's what they needed to stay in this one. And he's being pressured a lot here. But he has the man on the slant. It's going to be caught. Oh, he's just short. Down to the 1-yard line. And that will end the first quarter. So Tennessee's looking to punch it in here and just try and keep up with this Texas A&M offense. And he is looking, get some good blocks, not under much pressure. And he's going to try and run, doesn't have it. Doesn't really have anything. Still looking. Still looking. This has been like a 30-second play. Okay, I don't know what Snuggle is doing. He had an open dude multiple times. And it looks like he's almost going to get sacked. What is he doing? And he just throws... What is he doing? Are you kidding me? That's horrible. Oh, that's bad. That's going to be a huge loss on the grounding. It's 3rd and goal from the 42. And they're going to have a lot of ground to make up here. Is he just going to throw another burger out the back of the end zone? It's 4th and goal from the 42. And they're going to punt. Wow.
Holy.
Oh, actually, they're going to... Oh, they sold. They were trying to go for it, but they just couldn't. They'll punt on 4th and goal. That's something you don't see every day. Texas A&M going to get another chance here.
You didn't get it off before the punt.
Bro, they're actually dumb. Yeah, I mean, if, like, I don't think that's going to end very well if they go for it anyway. So they have to go 42 yards here to get into the end zone, or else they turn it over. So let's see what happens. Under no pressure. And he's going to run? What is he doing? He's going to get tackled way short. Are you serious? Oh, this Tennessee offense is just in shambles right now. Unbelievable. Texas A&M is going to get the ball back. Probably should have just punted there, but that'll be a 1st down there for 17 yards. Just disaster after disaster for Tennessee. And they're still down by 20 points. And Texas A&M is looking to extend the lead here halfway through the second. And he's just going to throw the comeback. And that's going to be caught for 18-yard gain, another 1st down. Texas A&M is just grinding this Tennessee defense down. There's not much they can do, as they have too many men on the field.
Wow. I don't think I'm a ref anymore.
Bro, why did they stop you from reffing? Second down and 6, and he's rolling out left. Yellow tape, and they just new play it for some reason. Second and 6, looking for the end zone, and he's just going to overthrow. It's 3rd and 6. So it looks like they have switched refs. Micah has come into ref, apparently.
Well, I'm still a ref, but he's got priority, apparently.
Huh. Interesting decision.
I don't know.
And looks like Micah isn't doing much better.
Micah's not doing anything.
3rd and 6. 2 minutes left in the second. I'm not really sure what's going on here. It looks like they were missing a player. Now they both have 5, so finally we'll resume play. 3rd down and 6, and that's going to be overthrown, so it is 4th down. So, decision here, you go for it, and they will. They just want to take the lead in this one. Or take a bigger lead, I should say. And they're going to go for it on 4th and 6. So he's rolling out left. He's under some pressure by Walkstar. Throwing the slant, and it's caught! That's going to be a 1st down, 22 yards, down to the 10. So the decision to go for it really paid off there, as they are just 10 yards away from scoring another touchdown. And that's back of the end zone. It's caught. It's Tagovailoa. And Texas A&M is pouring it on Tennessee. 33-7. Unbelievable. And extra point to go up 34-7. It is up, and it is good. Tennessee really has to score here to avoid getting even mercied potentially. So we'll see what they can do on this drive. First down at the 20, they new play the kickoff. Rolling out left. Under some pressure. Actually, not really. But looking deep. Throwing deep. And that's going to be a horrible throw. That's just a burger. Second down. And Aaron is back at quarterback, so I guess Snuggle was so bad they benched him, too. A lot of quarterback trouble here for Tennessee, as he is going deep for Snuggle. It's underthrown, and Snuggle catches it anyway. Right on Juju's head. So that's going to make it 1st and goal at the 14. And Tennessee is looking to score here, and he's just going to run, and he's going to get slammed there. 5-yard gain on 1st and goal. So that's going to make it 2nd and goal here. Minute left in the second. Tennessee looking to stay alive to prevent getting mercied here. And he is rolling out right, not under any pressure. Had a man in the end zone. Didn't take it. Still looking. He's going to run, and he's going to dive, and he is close, but he is barely short. The 7-yard gain. 3rd and goal on the 1. Tennessee trying to punch it in. He snaps it, rolling left, and he is in for the touchdown. 1 yard out. Aaron on the QB sneak for the touchdown. And Tennessee staying alive here, cutting the lead to 21. So the extra point here, up and good. 20-point game. A&M getting the ball back. See if they can extend their lead before halftime, as it is returned out to the 20, and he actually loses a yard. So A&M starting at the 19-yard line, trying to score. 55 seconds left. We'll see what they can do here on offense. And it is a quick slant to number 1, Tagovailoa, and he's going to go. He's still going. Nobody's going to catch him. That's going to be a touchdown for Texas A&M, and they will extend their lead 40-14. Unbelievable. Just everyone on Tennessee. Nobody could make a play. Everyone sold. Number 11 sold. And then they just got blocked. Crazy. Crazy play. Tennessee, not looking great for them. They're down 40-14. And the extra point up and good. So now they're down 41-14. I mean, gotta score here or it's genuinely over. Oh, rolling right. It's Aaron. Looking. Doesn't have anything. Under some pressure into his own end zone. And that should be intentional grounding. I don't know if he was in the end zone, so that might be a safety, but... And they are going to review this play for grounding. I think they're looking at the intent to see if he actually meant to throw it away or if the receiver cut. So we'll see what our referee, Micah, says here. I mean, by the rule book, that's grounding. Well, actually, I don't really know how far from the receiver it was. I believe the rule is 25 yards or more, which it appeared to be. And I don't think there's actually a rule on the intention. But Texas A&M has stated that they will decline the penalty if it is grounding for some reason. Okay, so it is intentional grounding, and it will be a safety. And apparently they're still reviewing. And they have accepted the penalty. So, safety scored for Arizona. My God, what am I saying? Arizona. Texas A&M. That'll make it 43-14. And Texas A&M will get the ball back before the half here. 27 seconds to make something happen. And what would be mercy? So Texas A&M would need 29 more points to mercy here. So, no, sorry, they won't need 29 points. Oh my God, I'm Ed. I did not sleep much last night. They're just gonna need a few touchdowns to mercy, and this drive can go a long way towards achieving that. And he'll just go out the back of the end zone. Okay, and rolling left, going for Juju, and it's caught. 26-yard gain. A&M's got to call timeout, and they do. So they're down to the 44-yard line. They've called a timeout. They're going to have a chance to either kick a field goal or go to the end zone here. I mean, this has just been brutal for Tennessee so far. Absolutely brutal. And he is rolling out right. 17 seconds. First and 15. Going deep. Anyone's ball. It's caught by Texas A&M. He's just short. They call another timeout. Down to the 1. Or the 2. That throw was very low, but somehow the Texas A&M player came up with it anyway. And now they've got first and goal at the 2-yard line with 10 seconds left. So they're going to look to punch this ball in here. And they're going to try and score a touchdown. Okay. So, by the way, for anyone who's questioning that grounding call, by the rule book, that is grounding. Through and through. There is no rule on intent when you're grounding in this rule book. So, yeah. I mean... And so 10 seconds left in the half. See what they can do. They hike it. He's rolling left, going to the end zone, and it is caught. Touchdown with barely any time left in the half. What a play. They've done that play 4 times this game, and it has worked 4 times for the touchdown. It's another touchdown to Juju. Extra point to make this game 50-14. It's up, and oh my goodness, what a block. He jumped 50 feet in the air to block that one. And they knew play the kickoff. Tennessee just going to try a Hail Mary. See if they can get some points here. 6 seconds left. All the Texas A&M players going deep. See what happens. This is the last play of the half. Under a little bit of pressure. Looks like he's just going to throw it up. Throws the one-on-one. And it is swatted away. Tennessee does nothing with those 6 seconds. And our score at halftime, 49-14. So, Tennessee just came out in this game flat. I don't know what they're doing. I mean, this game has just been terrible for them. Can't get it going on offense. A lot of turnovers. Quarterback change to Snuggle didn't help. They went back to Aaron. And we are close to a mercy roll here. Let me check what it actually is. 39, 15, 34. We are a touchdown and 2 point away from a mercy roll. Mercy roll is 42 points. If any team reaches a lead of 42 points over the other at any point in the game ends. See if Texas A&M can make it happen. And Texas A&M gets the ball out of the half. So I'm pretty sure if they scored here, the game won't even let them go for 2, so they would be 1 point shy. So it may take 2 possessions, but he will return it out of the end zone. And he's going to get a nice cutback there up to the 25. And he'll get tackled there at the 25. Texas A&M starting out here from the 25-yard line. Nice return. And they're going to look to really try and end this game here. And he's going to throw the slant. It's going to be caught. 9-yard gain on the slant. 2nd and 6. From deep. For Juju, he caught it. Oh my god. Still going. People dived at him. Oh my goodness. Made him dive. Pixels is embarrassed. And he's into the end zone. That's a touchdown for Texas A&M. And Tennessee is dead. They're going to drop to 3-3 after this. This is a brutal game for Tennessee. Unbelievable. And the Pat is up and good. So that's actually the game. So, yeah, I did some math mistakes earlier. So the Pat actually the PAT actually wins them the game there. So this game was just an absolute blowout. Final score 56-14. Tennessee, they're going to have to make some changes if they want to stay competitive. And Texas A&M looking good. Probably going to be ranked after this week. I mean, they were just clicking on offense all game, got a crazy amount of turnovers. Just an overall great game from Texas A&M and disaster from Tennessee. So, this has been Josh on the coverage of this game. Hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll see y'all next